Right guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and I know I haven't uploaded in quite a while. I think it's like 2 weeks now, so apologies about that. I've been more focused on my other channels, my second channel, which I upload a Let's Play video on near enough every day, obviously not every day but most days, and also on my cat channel I do with Matthew, where basically we do Nintendo videos every 3 days or so, maybe 4 days, it depends. So yeah, I've been more focused on them channels right now, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more on the channels. I'm just struggling because obviously I don't really know what to do for video wise. But then I remembered that I actually came across my League 1 predictions, which I made nearly 11 months ago. I made July 24th, 2019, now June 19th, 2020. It's been nearly 11 months since I made these predictions, and since League 1 was called off a couple weeks ago now, I decided, obviously the league table has been finalised. I decided, let's react to these predictions. So obviously, as you can see, I've got my video on here. I'm not going to play my video. I'm just going to be skipping through the main points of it. But I also do have this, the actual league table obviously on side of me here. So basically, that's probably going to be popping on and off throughout the video. So yeah, I'm just talking about this. So obviously, we've got the bottom 4 here. Obviously Bury didn't compete in the end, unfortunately. Obviously they weren't expelled, unfortunately. So shocked me, obviously 11 months on, it's still quite annoying that did happen. However, the first actual prediction that's going to be counted is one I actually got correct. I predicted Bolton Wanderers to finish bottom of the 23rd, and it did, obviously finish 23rd. I mean, again, I don't really deserve a medal for this, but I mean, from minus 12 points to get the 14, obviously means that. 26 points, but they still would have finished. They still would have got relegated. They would have finished 22nd. But yeah, Bolton 23rd. AFC Wimbledon finished 20. I picked them to finish 22nd. They actually came 20th. So I mean, that wasn't too far off. Obviously, Wimbledon. I usually predict them to get relegated. I think I did last year, and they stayed up on. I think it's like 21st, 19th, something like that. So Wimbledon just about stayed up last year. And we've got the first howler. The first of many howlers. Obviously, I think League 1 this year is the tightest it's ever been in a long time. And also, it's just really unpredictable. And obviously, I predicted Wycombe Wanderers to get relegated. Yeah, they finished third. Yeah, they're in third place right now. And in my opinion, I've got a very good chance of making it into the playoff final. Obviously, the playoffs haven't happened yet. I think they're happening. I'll say the weekend. I don't know when the League 1 playoffs are happening, but yeah, Wycombe playing Fleetwood. Then again, Fleetwood were in very good form before the break, and Wycombe weren't. So Wycombe were in 8th before the break, so they really moved up 5 places. It doesn't matter, but anyway, yeah, I thought Wycombe will get relegated. They end up finishing 3rd. So that's pre-prediction from me, and we're gonna go up a few here. Okay, so these are the teams who finished just above the relegation zone. So I thought Southend would finish 20th. They actually came 22nd. So I actually got Southend and Wimbledon the wrong way around there. So I mean, not too bad. Obviously, I thought Southend would stay up. They obviously relegated. I tell you what, Southend were absolutely pathetic this season. Absolutely diabolical. I thought Bolton. I thought Bolton did a lot better than them. Than Southend did. Southend were atrocious. And a Southend fan actually left a comment on this video, which we'll be looking at in a minute, which is, well, not in a minute, like at the end, because it was pretty funny. My next big meh, I should say, was Gillingham. I thought they finished 19th. They actually finished 10th. So Gillingham, I think Gillingham shocked a lot of people this season. Obviously, start of the season, they were sort of in and around here, like the mid-table-ish, but until the second half of the season, they skyrocketed up the league. I think they were 9th at one point. Obviously, then Doncaster overtook them. So Gillingham did absolutely brilliant this season. Fair play to them. Will they do it again next season? I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty bad prediction. And next up, I have Rochdale. I thought they would finish 18th, and they did indeed finish 18th. So that's two correct predictions so far. So I'm not doing out of 6. That's not too bad so far. Tranmere, I thought they would finish 17th. They actually finished 21st. They got relegated, which is a shame because obviously I think Tranmere. I think 2 years ago, obviously, they'd just been promoted from the non-league, so they did exceptionally well, I thought. I know they got relegated, but I thought they did alright, in all fairness. I think, obviously, they weren't in the relegation zone all the time. I think it was only, like, February where they actually went into relegation. So obviously MK Dons or Wimbledon, they were in there for ages, and then they started playing well. Then Tranmere ended up finishing 21st. So it's a shame for Tranmere. So I adore their fans. I love Tranmere fans. Hopefully they have a good. I think they'll have a good year next year in League Two. I think Tranmere will come straight back up next year. Hopefully they do, because I think they deserve it. Also, I thought Accrington and they finished 17th in the end. I think Accrington, I picked them to finish 16th. Honestly, we'll have a look. I think we'll. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, whoops, daisy! I did not mean to do that. So yeah, we now got the rest of the second half of the league. So I thought Bristol Rovers would finish 16th. They actually finished 14th. So I mean, again, it wasn't too far out. Only 2 places out, and only 3 points separate. I mean, League One was exceptionally tight. Like from I'd say maybe like third to I don't know, from like third to third to like I don't know. It was tight for a while. Yeah, Bristol Rovers finished 16th, versus 14th, not too far off. Accrington, I thought they finished 15th, they finished 17th, so again, wasn't too far out. MK Dons, I thought they would do much better than what they did. I don't know why I thought they would do so well. They got finished 14th, they actually finished 19th, so not the best there. And Oxford again, and a big mare there. They finished third. I thought they finished 13th. They finished 4th, and again, a very good shot at making the playoff final. Could be playing in the championship next season. Can't speak there. So yeah, Oxford again. That's pretty bad position for me. Could move a couple more up. We'll do up to the 7th if I can find it. Okay. So 12th, I thought Shrewsbury finished 12th. They actually finished 15th. Yeah, I think that one season where Shrewsbury made the playoff final, that was definitely just a blip. They've been. I don't rate Shrewsbury at all. Burton, I thought they finished 11th, actually getting 12th, so extremely close there. Fleetwood, I thought they finished 10th, actually finished 6th, so not far off if you think about it. But I mean, at the same time, and like fans it's like Fleetwood, they were sort of in and around the 10th, 9th, 8th spots, and then all of a sudden they just came out of nowhere and finished 6th. Well, and they were in 5th at one point as well, so. Yeah, so Fleetwood, fair play to. I hope Fleetwood do alright in the playoffs. Obviously, I hate Joy Barton, but I mean, I have respect for Fleetwood. Very well set up team. Yeah, well, let's see what happens in the playoffs for them. Another bad decision. I thought Coventry would finish 9th. They actually went on to win the league. To be fair, I think Coventry. I mean, in 2019 especially, I think they were a little bit under the radar. Obviously, Wickham and Ipswich just were running away with it, and then Coventry and Rotherham was sort of just been third or fourth. So Coventry, actually, look, I think Coventry are the best team in the league. Obviously, if it's right on first, but I mean, I think they were a little bit unnoticed, you know. But yeah, Coventry, I mean, it pains me to say this, but good luck in the championship next season. You know, in my opinion, I think it'll get relegated. Sorry. This is a bad one. I thought Lincoln finished. Why did I think Lincoln finished 8th? Dear me, finished 16th in the end. Obviously, I start the season. 8th looks pretty realistic for Lincoln. Obviously, they had a really good start, and I think the reality of really going to hit them. As they did, they fell quite far, and I think they were like 3rd, and then they ended up in like 14th after like a couple of weeks. They fell dramatically. And 16th, I'm trying to think now. They did the best out of the promotion sides, I think. They did, yes. So yeah, Lincoln did the best out of the most and the promoted teams. 16th, not too bad. Maybe next year they might get top off next year. I don't know. And then Doncaster thought they finished 7th. They finished 9th. Doncaster again, I think, went a bit under the radar this season. Obviously, I think they didn't have the best of starts. Very, very rough patch. And then I think I think us Portsmouth Doncaster. Obviously, I'm a Sunderland fan. If you didn't already know. So Portsmouth, Sunderland, Doncaster, they were sort of like near the sort of like this area down here, like 14, 15, 16. They're like sort of around there. And then out of nowhere, in 2020, like all 3 teams just excelled into the top half. Obviously, Portsmouth, in the end, got their playoff place. So Doncaster, I thought they finished 7th. I knew they wouldn't get in the playoffs this year, but yeah, I mean, again, wasn't too far out of that one. And now we're going to be going into the playoff 4. I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. Can already tell I'm in a massive error. So in 6th, I thought I predicted Blackpool. They finished 13th. Now, thing is, right, Blackpool had a good window. That's obviously they brought in Simon Grayson, who obviously has very good League One rep. Obviously, he got main teams promoted, Preston, Leeds. Blackpool once before, got them all promoted in the Championship before. So I thought, Blackpool actually look alright. Throughout the season, they were very good. I'd say probably August and September they did quite well, but then I think like a lot of the teams obviously ended up falling off a little bit. Finished 13th in the end, so it's quite a big gap there. Sunderland, I thought we finished 5th. We finished 8th. I just don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about Sunderland's season. Honestly, it was absolutely shambolic as a whole. Absolutely a mess start to the season. August was hit and miss. Same with September, but then the October to December was absolutely horrific. I think we win 15 for 1 point, and then 2020 hits. We do well. We were in. I think we're in 4 for 1. I think the 4th was the highest we've been this season. And finished 8th. I don't want to talk about it. I thought Peterborough finished 4th, we finished 7th. Peterborough were in the second place for quite a while, I think, after Ipswich started to do quite badly. Peterborough were in our second spot, but then ended up finishing 7th outside the playoffs in the end. I don't know. Make it Peterborough. I think Sunderland and Peterborough. I think next year should both teams. I think if Peterborough lose Tony, then they're not finishing in the top 6 next season. So if Tony leaves, Peterborough going to end up finishing mid-table. You can mark my words on that. But yeah, I mean Peterborough. If they do keep Tony, I reckon I'll have another chance next year. And then for Portsmouth, which was 3rd, they actually came 5th. So again, that wasn't too far off. I mean, in the end, Portsmouth like obviously like Sunderland, obviously they were like near enough down near the bottom of the league at one point. I think Portsmouth were like worse off than us. I think they were like 19th for 1 point. They were doing that. They were having a horrible season. And I just put one video. We'll go top 2. Obviously, as you guys can see, I had one massive error there. Ipswich, I thought finished 2nd. They finished 11th. Ipswich, what happened to you guys? What happened, Ipswich? You guys just plummeted. And for a while, obviously Ipswich were in 2nd place for a majority of the season. And then obviously 2020 hits. So 2020 in League One, massively shit table. Obviously, like half of, I'm pretty sure like quite a few of the bottom half were in the top half, and then obviously the two leagues sort of switched around. But yeah, Ipswich I thought they finished 2nd, and they finished 11th. Should have finished 2nd, but absolutely terrible. And then I thought Rotherham would win the league. They came 2nd. But before Coventry came against Sunderland, they actually were top of the table for a while. So again, I thought Rotherham would get automatic promotion, and they did. So that's a positive. And also, I only got one of the playoff teams correct. It's quite bad. But overall, I don't know. Obviously, I got 2 predictions spot on with Rochdale and Bolton. I got a lot of teams 2 off. Obviously, got Southend, Wimbledon, they were both 2 off. Accrington were 2 off. Bristol Rovers were 2 off. Burton was 1 off. I'm trying to think. Doncaster were 2 off. Portsmouth were 2 off. Rotherham were 1 off. Yeah, overall, not terrible. So obviously got a lot of howlers. Obviously Wickham, Southend, not Wickham, Gillingham, MK Dons, Fleetwood, Coventry, Ipswich. Obviously, I don't think anyone expected Wickham to have the season they had, nor for Ipswich in the end. Who does? That's who I think will win the playoffs. Honestly, I think knowing me, I think I probably would have said Sunderland to win the playoffs, but obviously that's not going to happen. So in terms of who I think will win the playoffs in real life, I think the winners of the playoffs will be Oxford. I know, obviously, if you asked me this a couple of days ago, I would have said Portsmouth, without a doubt. But then again, but then that's all Portsmouth's playoff history too. I thought Sunderland had a bad playoff history. Portsmouth is bad. They have not won a playoff game ever. And I think they've been in the playoffs like 8 times, something like that. They're absolutely terrible. They always lose in semi-finals. Oxford, on the other hand, have a very good playoff record. So, yeah, I think Oxford will go up, and then Wickham and Fleetwood. It's going to be mad how one of Wickham and Fleetwood is going to be in the playoff final. I think it's ridiculous. Like, no one would have thought this. It just shows how good the EFL actually is, because it's just so unpredictable. I mean, like, no one knew that Wickham would be like leading the league and be top of the table for so long. And then still managed to get third, and for then like for Sunderland and Ipswich, who a lot of people actually thought that Ipswich and Sunderland would be the top 2, and the fact that neither of them even made the top 7 in the end. Quite mental, not gonna lie. So, you guys, those are my predictions. Didn't do very well, but I mean, I don't know why, I suppose. But Yeah, I will be reacting to my Premier League predictions. Obviously, when that season ends, which I think is probably going about July. I want to say. Obviously, it's probably going to be July. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe so you never miss any future content. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.